Today isn't about cleaning my room or go to the gym. Today is about facing the data. I've been lying to myself, saying I'm busy or tired, but the numbers don't lie. If you want to know why your life falling apart, I think you should look at the settings. Look at where your attention goes and when no one is watching. Okay. Now let's look at the damage. Total screen time, 23 hours. Total screen time, 30 hours and 50 minutes. Total screen time, 27 hours and 48 minutes. Every week, I spend more than a day on my iPhone. That's like a full-time job. Now look, let's get more detail about this. Instagram, 14 hours every week. Let's think about that. I spent 3 hours yesterday looking at photos of people I don't know, traveling to places I can't afford, and buy things that I don't need, and talking about stuff that barely affects me. Every swipe up is a hit of cheap dopamine that fries my brain and my ability to focus on anything difficult. Every time I try to beat a little bit of stress about my research or my future, I just hit in the reels. I trade my daughter's future for 15-second clips of garbage. It's a drug, and I'm a high-functioning addict. Now, maybe you guys might think, hey, you're only 4 hours a day. You've seen people with 10 hours of screen time. I'm not that deep, right? Well, that's just my iPhone usage. Now, let's look at the gaming problem. Everybody say, oh, gaming is a hobby, okay? For me, it's not a hobby anymore. Every day I spend roughly 6 hours per day. It's more like a full-time job, guys. So in this game, I do have ranks, I have great achievement, I have skills. I do stream though, so it's not entirely useless. Because I got the money out of it, right? But the moment I turn off the monitor, and none of that exists anymore. My real life character is still level 0. All the money I made barely matters. I'm spending 40 hours a week building a fake empire of mine, while my real one is in ruin. Now let's do the math. If I'm keeping this up 10 hours a day in 1 year, I will have spent 3,600 hours staring at the screen for no reason. That's like 150 full days of pure rotting. I have a daughter coming in 2026, and by the time she's born, if I don't change, I will have wasted months of her life before she even meets me. The matrix that just doesn't put me in a pod. It just keeps me clicking play and next reel. Now let's look at the real casualty here. My PhD. Okay. For months, I've been told by professor, my friends, my family that I'm working on it. The research is still going. But here's the truth. Look at the date here. I haven't added a single 10 sentence in 2 months. Every time I open the folders, I just feel physical weight in my chest. Like, so what do? I just close it, play another game, do another scroll, just run away from difficulty of deep thought. Because my brain has been rewired to only accept 15-second hits of entertainment. And the irony is, I'm supposed to be an expert in my field. I'm supposed to be in my top 1% in the intellectual ladders. But right now, I'm just a guy hiding behind a title that he hasn't even earned yet. Research requires deep work. It requires hours of boredom, frustration, and failure before you find a breakthrough. But the matrix kind of had me solved. Why struggle with a complex equation or difficult paper when I can just get a victory in a game after 20 minutes? I traded my long-term intellectual legacy for short-term comfort. And it's just not about a degree anymore. It's about the life. I'm living a double life here. In the eyes of the world, I'm a researcher, I'm a PhD student, someone with very bright future. But in reality, I'm just a man, wake up at noon, play some games until his eyes burn. The shame is paralyzing. And the more I feel ashamed, the more I got robbed to forget the shame. It's just a loop, If I don't finish this, I'm not just losing the title, I'm gonna lose all the respect of everybody around me and also myself when I see it in the mirror. I'm failing the version of me that worked so hard to get into the position in the first place. Now, 2026 is the year that my daughters were born. I have less than 4 months to stop being a boy and start being a man. So right now, what would she see me? A father who can't control his own desire. Every hour I wasted, it's just stealing from her future. I want to give my daughter a name that she can be proud of. A father who leads, but not a man that is half done like I am right now. She needs a father with a mission. The audit is finished. If I stay on this path in 2026, I'll be the same loser. But with my daughter, I failed before she even took her first breath. This thought is more terrifying than any PhD defense. The conference ends here. The work begins. Tomorrow, day 2, we're gonna start the unrot protocol. See you in the next one.